Alright, welcome back to another Spark and Zero video. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm very, very angry. And that's because this session, recording matches for this video, which is Daima Vegeta, was agonizing. And you want to know why it was agonizing? Because, well, you're seeing an instance of it firsthand. We was up against fusions, god characters, but not just fusions and god characters. Fusions and god characters, paired with lag switching, my Wi-Fi having issues, so I wasn't able to get good replays. Like, it was just obnoxious, like so annoying. Probably one of the most annoying recording sessions of all time. But otherwise, yeah, we're here with Daima Vegeta. The aim of this video is to obviously continuously transform to keep stacking buffs to make Super Saiyan 3 Mini Daima Vegeta super strong. A lot of people do sleep on Daima Vegeta, even though he technically has like 4 different movesets. As you can see, look at that damage, and that's just Super Saiyan 2. Alright, here we go with Super Saiyan 3. Probably one of the best transformation animations in the game, by the way. It is so good. Do we touch this? We do. Oh, because of Wild Sense. But yeah, that's the first match of many.
Were you expecting a fair fight? How foolish of you!
Surprisingly enough, we actually did run into another Daima Vegeta while recording, which is really funny. Like, the chances of this happening are very slim, like, very slim. Especially Daima Vegeta. Like, one of the least popular Daima characters in Spark and Zero. And somehow we ran into it while we're getting sessions for Daima Vegeta. But yeah, you're seeing one of the issues with Daima Vegeta firsthand, and that is his abysmally low defense. Even against himself, he has like no defense. Like, he's probably the penultimate glass cannon of the game. Well, actually no, that's probably not fair to say. There's like Videl and stuff, but yeah, you know what I mean. He's probably one of the squishiest Vegeta characters in the game. Also, the one benefit I see with Daima Vegeta is, like, 4 different movesets you have to keep track of, because not only does his, like, super attacks and ultimate attacks change alongside his skills, also his dash heavies, like his sidestep heavies, also change. And that changes as well. So there's a lot of things to remember with Daima Vegeta. Also, I think he gets straight to 3 here. Kind of sad that it doesn't use the old other animation, but I see why. Like this one. Did that land? No, it doesn't. Okay, because he recovered. I think one mistake I made here is relying on a dash attack too much, instead of using the projectile. Because the projectile is actually quite good. But yeah, this guy, oh yeah, that tracks, by the way. That tracking's kind of nuts. Oh, I was committed. Even if it was gonna... He has no key to stop me, so I was like, you know what, yeah. Also, here's the ultimate. Also, if you watch the Broly movie, Broly video, sorry, you'll know that I mentioned having like a 10 to 12 win streak that got ended by UI Goku. This is that UI Goku. Like, this is round 2 of 3. We went 3 rounds. This guy was constantly lagging. Like, the connection was unstable pretty much every single time I had priority. Like, it's part of the reason why I do replays now, because forcing you guys to sit through, like, laggy matches, I don't know, it just doesn't seem very enjoyable to watch. But yeah, UI Goku, very, very annoying character, unless the guy using him has no idea what he's doing. We could have recepted that, but yeah, as you can see there, like I'm just kind of like scrambling a bit because my connection was literally crapping itself. I don't think, did we transform here? Oh yeah, we did. I think I actually get hit by this. No, I don't. Yeah, I think at this point it's just over. Does this connect? I actually don't remember. It does. Yeah, this ultimate, by the way, they did not need to include the drop, but I'm so glad they did. Just a very cool way to end it. Also, here's the second match against UI Goku. I did a poll on the channel. Somehow got caught by that. Awesome. But I did a poll saying, would you rather see the replays, like both replays, or would you rather see like the best replay? And judging by the poll, a lot of you wanted to see both matches, which I don't mind. I'm glad I got an answer for it at least. Also, one thing I like to use the transformations for, and that goes for every character, is stop time events. Like, when you transform, it pauses the match, essentially. And that can provide some really good information, such as when they're dashing, so you can land a super. When they're, like, trying to get behind you, so you can sidestep. It's a shout out at Rock, by the way. This stage is also really popular with UI Goku players, because you can get stuck in the middle and cancel out combos. The rocks also are really annoying. I just wish there was an option to use the one in the story mode that was completely clean. Like, the option's there, I just don't understand why we can't use it. Like, it's such a nice stage. Alright, once again we transform here. Also, look at, I love the detail of Vegeta's eyes glowing. Like, look at that, that's so sick. It's such a nice detail. Also the grab clash. Once again, I said this in the Broly video. Also, did you guys know that? You can actually somehow get out of being fatigued by doing a revenge counter. I didn't know until today. Alright, next match is a Trunks player. Also, this clash, again, was lagging, so I had no idea. So I had no idea if I was on time for it or not. I kind of pressed the button to just see, and I guess in both iterations it was just, he was just on point with it more. I don't know. So we transform here. I am really not sure why Vegeta has Super Saiyan 1 and 2. They're so similar that you might as well just not bother, try something with the 1. And at some point in the video you'll see I did basically that. But if I had to review Vegeta overall, he's okay. It's just, he gets beat up way too easily. Like, he cannot take damage to save his life. You can even see this against Space Form Trunks, like, he's taking a lot of damage. Like, he's the penultimate glass cannon. But in exchange, like, he does a metric shit ton of damage. But yeah, I said earlier, oh, I had the guide, whoops. Oh wait, no, I had the guide hidden. Why is it still there? There we go, okay, wonder why it came back. I said this in the Broly video. And that's that when you transform, you get a attack, blast, and key. I think that's a key generation boost. when he transformed, so that really ramped up the value of transforming characters like Trunks and Vegeta and stuff. But that also means that these characters are a lot squishier and prone to like already top tier characters like Gogeta 4. Yeah, here's the rematch against the Trunks player. I think at this one he transforms. Hide the guide. But yeah, this means that characters like Trunks, Goku especially, was a lot more common now. I've went against a lot of Blue Gokus, or Dragon Ball Super Gokus. But it's this weird dilemma, like they want you to use base form characters to continuously transform as the fight goes on, like this. But why would you do that when you can just pick the form of the character? Like, I don't know, Beast Gohan for example. Why not? Why would you pick like base Gohan and risk taking a metric shit ton of damage against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta when you can just pick Beast Gohan and deal just an equal amount of damage that way? That's why I don't get that's why I don't really understand about this system. It's like you're opting for a less efficient character when you could have picked like someone a lot stronger. Like, I could have just picked Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta just on his own. Like, the Super Saiyan 3 mini Daima Vegeta on his own, like this, and we would have just been steamrolling, but I wanted to capitalize on the transformation buffs. Like, the mechanic is there, they want you to use it, so I don't understand why... But I don't really understand that what's like that comment, by the way. I get what they're trying to do, but at the same time, it's just like... It's inefficient, is what I'm saying. It doesn't make too much of a difference to be worth running. Also, that ultimate is terrible when you use it from afar. It's so stimpy. And we land an ultimate. So he doesn't transform here. I guess he transformed last match. That was it. Oh well. Let's get in with Trunks. Alright, we're gonna make this the last match, because... yeah, why not? Vegeta is just too squishy. Also, this guy is apparently the #1 Oob or something, like the #1 GT Oob or something. That's what their player title card said. I'll have to go back and check, but if I find it, I'll put a screenshot of it on the screen right now. But apparently this guy's like the #1 Oob. And I can kind of tell, because he was really, really good. Kicked my ass quite a few times. I was playing as Turles against him, because, you know, the game is kind of dead on PC, so there's no crossplay unless you get the same like 5 people over and over again. I played against him as Turles, and legit, my fucking Wi-Fi cut out right as I was like about to make a call come. Like, on my screen, I wish I recorded it. On my screen, he was floating backwards, taking like a bunch of super attacks, and then all of a sudden the game just said, you know, connection lost. I was on the assumption he rage quit. But I don't think that would have counted as a rage quit from his end. And so I checked the Wi-Fi router, and yeah, I was right that it was unfortunately my connection that caused this to happen. Also, look how lucky this is. Like, the very tip of that being missed. But yeah, overall, very, very frustrating experience recording, because I had to deal with a lot of lag switchy Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta players, a lot of people, like, the moment I got priority in a match, red bar in the top right corner, like, it is that frustrating to deal with. And then there was the problems with my own internet connection, but overall, Vegeta is a really, really solid character. There's not really much else I can say about him, like, his ultimate's a projectile, whatever, he has wild sense, that's good. His damage is really good, but again, it just falls down to Vegeta taking like a metric shit ton of damage. Like, he just cannot tank hits, and that really holds him back. Otherwise, he'd be really good. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Let Vegeta's outro first.
Were you expecting a fair fight? How foolish of you!
I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Apologies for anything that, you know, went wrong online. It's just been a catastrophe recording. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. Peace out and goodbye.